Hello everybody, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Hardmode. We are back once more, jumping in once again. I think I'm going to play the Hunter this time around. Why the hell not? Let's get my doggy, let's get this, and let's go for it. Last episode, I had a mental breakdown because my controller wouldn't work properly, and I kept dying a lot. But this time I am not hyper-caffeinated, I am just regular caffeinated. So hopefully life is a little more simple this time. And hopefully my brain doesn't break, which would be very, very good. Very, very good indeed. Now, we've had Corruption Bomb 2 episodes in a row so far, so what are the chances that we get it again? Ooh, this is a hard room. This is a hard room. Oh my goodness, yep. This is a room that I'm not a fan of. Oh, goddamn, I got contact damage by that guy. Do you know what? I really ought to make rooms that aren't so just gosh darn tightly wound and close together and just all round too difficult for hard mode. They're not conducive of fun rooms. They are not conducive of fun rooms. Now, I need to, I kind of got reminded by Apache today that I still need to, it's been like a year since I've done them, and I really need to get around to finishing off the rest of the room designs for the one remaining floor for Expand the Gungeon for the final update. Honestly, I really want to do them. I do. It's just finding the time to sit down and get a bunch of them done. It's one of those things where it's like, I do enjoy the room making process, but once you've made like 600 rooms, it gets a bit tedious, and you've got to really be in the right frame of mind to want to do it and actually make good rooms that aren't all copies of each other. So I'm kind of just waiting for that time to come along. I'm sure it will soon, but that's kind of my thought process, at least at the minute. Ooh, an extra key is kind of nice. And yeah, it's just kind of like waiting for that right moment. Oh, rolling eye's pretty good on hard mode, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, I need to go back and like remove a few rooms, tweak a few rooms, and just change some stuff around for the rooms that are currently Expand the Gungeon. Because I feel like Expand the Gungeon obviously is a fantastic mod that many, many people have used and many more should use. But it does have the one downside of having some unbalanced rooms. And I'll admit and own up complete fault to that. I think most of them are pretty okay. There's a few of the larger rooms which even on normal mode kind of suck. That I probably need to either retweak or like remake completely. And there's a few rooms that have some fucky spawns or a little too small on the oubliette that I need to also tweak. But other than that, I think they're mostly okay. And also, there's like hundreds of rooms that got added to like the mines and like the first 3 floors, to be honest, that people never complain about or talk about because, or at least that I think the reason is that I've made them in such a way that they flow quite well with Gungeon's default rooms. For the most part, they're all very, very similar to the style of room that you would see in vanilla Gungeon, and I aimed to do that on purpose, and I feel like it came away pretty well. We definitely want personal lead skin here. It's very, very good for us. This is a pretty good run. I'm a little worried about our current HP. I will say that for sure. But this is a pretty good run. Personal lead skin's really good. Rolling eye is also really good. We very much need a very, very good room clearing weapon though. I will say that for sure. Room clearing or boss killing would do. That's actually a pretty good boss killer, so that's good. I think we're pretty much good to go now, so let's just go for it. We'll try and use personal lead skin. Hopefully like ice cube or something to go pair along nicely with this. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop that straight away. Damn it, I was really hoping he wouldn't do this attack yet while we're using lead skin. We kind of wasted lead skin there. God damn, the removed queuing on explosions from that one mod by Special API, it's so good. It makes fighting the Gatling Gull so much better. Like, oh, no way that hit me. Fuck. Okay, so we might die on this fight, honestly. If I make too many really dumb mistakes, we might die. Honestly, the Helix is a really bad weapon for this as well, because we can't kite this wall very easily and still hit him with both Helixes. Oh, that hurts. That hurts quite badly. But honestly, I'm going to blame myself and my fucking stupid room creation of that stupid book room that needs to be gone. But that's like a classic example of a room that's like, it's interesting, and it kind of works in normal mode. Oh, hello. How are you, sir? And it kind of works in... Hello. Are you alright? It kind of works in normal mode, but not really. And it, like, really doesn't work in hard mode. Well, that was a bit strange. This room was just like, hey, we got some friends for you here. I'm okay, thank you. I have enough friends. But yeah, so I think they just need making a bit smaller and having a bit more room to move through the center. I think having rooms that just have a large centerpiece and then you have to walk around them just creates for thin corridors and bad combat. It's all part of the process, though. Room creation, at least in my opinion, is a very, very difficult thing to get right in any game, but especially Gungeon. And you can do it wrong a lot. And when starting out especially, there's a lot of different things that you don't really know are big no-nos. You can play a game for 1,000 hours and still go into the room creation tool and not really know how to properly make fair rooms. And I'd say it took me... Oh, I'm getting some bad starts in a minute. Yeah, I'm just going to restart this one. I'd say it took me like probably about 100, maybe 200 rooms of room creation before I actually it clicked for me and I realized how to make good rooms. Because I genuinely think, and this might sound a bit boastful, a bit big-headed, but I genuinely think that the rooms that I created for the jungle floor and the belly of the beast floor and the current ones that are in the in like floors 1, 2, and 3 that are like bespoke just made for those floors, especially the ones that I made later on, I think they're very good. Especially the jungle ones. I'm really, really proud of the jungle ones. I think not only the room's fun, but I'm glad that that Apache allowed me to have my own freedom with the enemies that I chose and the themes that I chose for down on that floor. I think that floor actually turned out really, really well. This floor I haven't actually been to in a long time, but yeah. I think that floor turned out really, really well. And the Belly of the Beast is also really good, although I haven't been to that one anywhere near as much just because obviously the requirements to get down there are a little bit harder. But very, very much like that room. That floor, sorry. And yeah, it's kind of why I want to go back and do some recreating some of my older rooms, because it's like I've learned and I've sort of grown as a room creator, and I think I can do a lot better. It's just there's like 3 or 4 things that are holding me back. For one, as I said earlier, I've really got to be in the right mindset to want to create rooms, because it's creating a lot of rooms in one go is a very tedious process. It takes a long time. But the bigger thing really is that the way I named my files and the rooms that I created is not conducive at all to bug testing rooms. There is a command I think that I can use to show room names whenever I walk into them. If Apache's watching this and you can remember what that is and let me know, I might turn that on every episode and just over the next like 2 or 3 episodes just create a list of all of the rooms that I come across that I find need tweaking, because there's definitely quite a few of them that I just don't know the official name to, because it's some random, like, it'll just be like Oubliette 1 or something like that, because I didn't name my rooms correctly, which, again, another mistake that at the time I didn't realize how big of a deal it was, but when it comes to bug testing, especially after a long time, it makes it very, very difficult. Very, very difficult indeed. Okay, this champion might do contact damage. I'm not actually sure, but I want to get rid of him nonetheless. We lost that armor there, but it was a free piece of armor anyways. There's some good stuff here. Weird Egg is, of course, one of the better items in the entire game. It is a straight-up full heal, and at least on a non-hard mode, it is a guaranteed win. Obviously, hard mode, that's not quite the same, but still. Nice. Ammo there's very, very good. So, yeah, we'll probably end up buying Weird Egg, but I do have to say, I would also like to get the, quickly get that. Like to get the regular shotgun as well. Regular shotgun is a very, very good room clearer and a decent boss killer. It is far beyond its tier of D tier. Far, far beyond. Glass Blondstone, sadly not what we're looking for. Would have hoped for a red ammo box there or a piece of armor. Really. Don't be shooting tears at me. This ain't no Isaac. We ain't playing Isaac right now. Chloranthy Ring is okay. I wouldn't rate it super highly for hard mode, but the dodge distance might help. I can't really say. I'm gonna err on the side of it won't. Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. But yeah, we'll probably end up buying Weird Egg just as a backup for later on. Yeah, let's go and buy it now. Oh, actually, we also got the synergy too. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, now we have this little Phoenix dude, look. I forgot that we had the synergy with the Phoenix. Phoenix, of course, I didn't even register when I picked it up. I can't even remember when I picked it up because it's such a nothing weapon. But the Phoenix synergy is pretty decent. I'm going to quickly blank on that. We probably won't get a flawless here. It would be lovely if we could, but this is a very, very hard boss to flawless against, in my opinion. It really, honestly, it depends on how one of the twins acts. Yeah, there you go. We lost it. Like, if the twins, if like one of them stays at one side of the screen and just kind of leaves you alone, really pretty easy. But like normally that doesn't happen. They all kind of converge on you and create a much harder situation for us. Okay, this guy needs to stop. Okay, I'm taking some damage here. Don't make me use the Weird Egg this early, please. That would not be nice. Moonscraper here, not bad. We do have some extra health in here as well. I'll grab that real quick. And we'll be on our way. Yeah, having the Phoenix, though, it's quite nice. I will accept it. Tell you what would be better. If it was the Phoenix Reborn and we got to come back from the ashes when we died. But that would be an absurdly strong synergy. And yeah, I would not really agree with the balance of that, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, this is really kind of weird to be talking about this late after it came out. But as some of you may already know, I think the balance of Farewell to Arms was pretty off anyways. They wanted to add in as many fun items as possible to the final update, which I think they achieved with. A lot of them are really fun. But normally fun items are more powerful, and so what they ended up doing is kind of just adding a bunch of items to different tiers that are like really overpowered. And almost all of the items they added are like really, really strong. There's not many bad items that got added in Farewell to Arms. I mean, there wasn't that many items added in general, but still. But speaking about new... Oh, fuck. Okay, luckily he's just a champion, but this is not good. Quick. No, he's a champion too! What the heck? Why? Yeah, speaking of, hopefully, maybe one day, maybe possibly at some point soon, Nevernamed is going to update his mod, and Cell's got an update coming soon as well, and I'm really looking forward to both of those. I'm probably gonna, like, honestly, the current plan right now is the minute that that Nevernamed drops that update, I'm probably going to start a new save file and a new series that's going to be a lot less hard mode focused. I'm going to have hard mode runs, but it's going to be a lot less hard mode focused, and we're going to just play with a bunch of mods, have a fun time, and yeah. Just have some fun runs and stuff, because it's been a long while since I've played Gungeon without hard mode, and at this point, it's been so long that it genuinely will be a fresh experience to play Gungeon vanilla again. It's gonna be fun, and like I said, playing with all the new items and stuff is gonna be great. I'm hoping that Cell's update and Nevername's update aren't too far apart. Of course, I don't expect them to plan it or anything, but yeah, I'm hoping that they're not too far apart. And yeah, like that's kind of like one of the big sort of things in my mind. Obviously, the tutorial idea / mod review idea is another big one that's in my head right now. Wow, he is firing some big old boys. If you would like to stop, sir, that would be fantastic. More health. Doggy hasn't given us jack shit yet, sadly. Got ya. Go buy a key, I guess. I'm not going to open that chest yet. It's only blue tier. No point using a key up on that yet. Could get a green, black, red chest, something like that. Give me a black chest. Give me a rainbow chest. Just be nice to me, game, for once. I've put in my time. I need a rainbow chest here. If I don't get one, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. You see that dodge? I mean, I did get hit by the backdraft there, so I wasn't really paying attention. That was another really good dodge. You got to admit. You got to admit. Oh, God. I hate... Why is there so many rooms without a teleporter? Gotta make me backtrack like this game. At least Gungeon has these teleporters. God damn, there's so many roguelikes I've played where backtracking is just, like, so normal. And it's so pants. Backtracking is probably the least fun thing in roguelikes. I'm so glad that Gungeon added the increased movement speed between rooms idea. I suggested that to them like crazy. I think it was, might have been Brent, Dodger or Brent, or Rubble, that I initially, like, messaged and was like, hey, do this, please. I have no idea if that was any part of why they ended up doing it. But I know for a fact that a very similar mechanic got added into Undermine, and like I know for a fact that at least me, I know there was a few other people that suggested it as well, were a direct cause of it being added to that game. Oh, we got the Mimic Gun. Hello. Been a little while since I've seen you. We got to fight our boss with it, which I fucking hate. For those of you that don't know what the Mimic Gun is, the Mimic Gun is a really decent gun that jams any bullet it touches. Really, really not good for us. And it doesn't go away at all until like an unspecified amount of damage dealt. It's not good for us in the slightest. We really need it gone. And by the way, in case you're wondering why not just switch, you can't. You can't switch weapon while you're holding it. I've got a mini rocket following me. I'm just going to blank it. But yeah, it's not going away. It just ain't going away. I mean, we're doing pretty well so far. I feel at least. It jammed the whole ass dude. It jammed the whole ass boy. That's not how it's meant to work. I think I jammed him while he was still being birthed. Oh my god. Use the egg if we need to. We're fine for right now. Rolled right into that one. It's taking longer than I expected. Stop spawning children, you fuck. As I've said many a time to you, sir, this ain't no daycare. God damn, him with a Yari launch is scary. These little missiles that just slowly follow you. It's great, but it's very scary. Okay, we got him. No need to use the egg quite yet. We're doing all right. And we got the Dragon Claw as well, which I think is like burn a random enemy each room or something. Increase reload speed, reloading creates flaming oil. Ah, no, gives fire immunity. Okay. Quite a lot of items that do that exact same effects in this game now, in terms of mods. I know that it's a lot of effort, and it's kind of unnecessary, but I would like to see more collaborative effort between modders in terms of, like, making sure that there isn't too many items that do the same thing, or adding synergies between some specific items. It's a big ask, and I don't expect anyone to do it, because it is a lot more effort than it's worth sometimes, but that would be cool. We got pretty bad ammo at the minute, so we got to kind of just play it by ear. Let's see how it goes. The fire immunity is really nice, though. We'll say that. God damn, these guys are tanky. They're eating up all of our ammo. They're eating up all of our ammo. God damn, we're on 14 bullets left. Gotta use this bad boy. Yeah, that was the fake. I have no idea which one the real one is here. Let's try and take out Frog Boy first if we can. He's way more deadly. It's this guy. There you go. We got him. Took us a bit more ammo than it should have done. We're on 2 shots remaining for this bad boy. Yeah, ammo's not so great right now. We gotta use the fucking... We gotta use the Phoenix here. Oh, really? That got a bit close. Wouldn't you say so, sir? Wouldn't you say so? Excuse me? Right. Give me key, then give me chest. Bad room. Bad room. Oh, God, this room's awful. Any room that doesn't have any cover and has one of those GG birds in it, you know it's going to be a bad room. You just know it's going to be a terrible room. Right, we're very close to having to use the egg. Sadly, we are going to have to use it without having any heart containers additional on top of the 3 that we start with, which means it's a lot less effective. Like, we're getting a lot less health out of it. But what can you do? What can you do? Carry on our way this way. Take out him first. He's definitely the most deadly thing in the room. Okay, gotta pop the egg. Yeah, a very low yield on the egg there, but what are you gonna do about it? Okay, enemies spawning in the fire is kind of distracting because I'm not able to see them. That hit me. That hit me. Oh my god! Look at these balls. Oh, Knight's gun's so good, but unfortunately, there ain't no way we're affording that. Yeah, this run's basically doomed, unfortunately, because we just got no ammo. We got bad weaponry and no ammo. It's basically doomed. It's sad to say, but it is. Also, this fire circles thing definitely feels like it should be a default effect of this Phoenix synergy. Good stuff. Please stop, sir. Yeah, get over here. But yeah, it's taking quite a long time to kill things because we're using the Phoenix here. We got some ammo there, finally. We have to take it with this, I think. We haven't found either chest yet. But yeah, as you can see, the run is a little dire right now. A little dire. Ow. We might die here. We might die right here now. If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. Do 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 do, baby, please don't go. Nah, we're good, we're good. Oh god, no. Hello. Have we fought this guy yet? I don't know, but either way, I'm happy to be fighting him. Not happy at all to be fighting him with half a heart. Yeah, I'm dead. Pretty cool to see him, though. Pretty cool to see him. Unfortunate end there. Could have had something cool going on. I hope you guys enjoyed this one nonetheless. A little bit of a shorter run. But like I said, we'll try and jump into some new stuff soon. I keep building up to it and saying it, but I'm just kind of waiting for a few things to fall into place. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.